New York City is often described as a living museum of architecture. Its skyline is instantly recognizable across the world, yet behind every building is a story of ambition, innovation, and cultural change. On this day, September 18, 2025, the city reflects on its extraordinary architectural journey, a journey that spans more than 4 centuries. It began in the early 1600s when Dutch settlers founded New Amsterdam. The architecture was simple: modest brick houses, wooden barns, and narrow-gabled homes modeled after Dutch towns. These early structures laid the foundation for what would one day become the most architecturally diverse city in the world. By the 19th century, immigration, industry, and wealth fueled a construction boom. Neighborhoods like Greenwich Village and Brooklyn Heights filled with elegant row houses, many in the Federal and Greek Revival styles. Across Manhattan, grand churches rose in Gothic Revival design, while public buildings embraced the Beaux-Arts style, with ornate facades and sweeping staircases. Each of these movements reflected the city's growing confidence on the global stage. But the defining feature of New York architecture was still to come: the skyscraper. At the dawn of the 20th century, the Flatiron Building captured imaginations with its bold triangular shape. Soon after, the Woolworth Building climbed 792 feet into the air, earning the nickname Cathedral of Commerce. These towers weren't just feats of engineering, they were symbols of progress and possibility. The 1920s and 1930s marked the golden age of Art Deco. The Chrysler Building, with its crown of gleaming steel, became a masterpiece of design, while Rockefeller Center blended modernism with public space in a way that redefined urban life. These landmarks gave New York a sense of glamour and optimism, even during the hardships of the Great Depression. After World War II, modernism reshaped the skyline. The United Nations headquarters brought a sleek, international style to the East River, while the Seagram Building by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe became a model for glass and steel corporate towers worldwide. In contrast, the brutalist era of the 1960s and 1970s left behind heavy concrete structures, often criticized but still part of the city's complex identity. Then came a turning point: September 11, 2001. The loss of the Twin Towers was not only a national tragedy, but also an architectural one. The rebuilding of Lower Manhattan, anchored by One World Trade Center in 2014, symbolized resilience. It also began a new era of design focused on sustainability, security, and community. In the last decade, projects like Hudson Yards have introduced futuristic glass towers and adaptive cultural spaces like the Shed. Architects now face new challenges: balancing preservation with innovation, ensuring affordability, and designing for a more sustainable future. Today in 2025, New York's architecture tells a story of constant reinvention. From Brooklyn brownstones and Harlem row houses to the shining spires of Midtown and downtown, the city remains a patchwork of eras and styles. Each generation has left its mark, and each building reflects a moment in time. As New Yorkers look to the future, one truth remains: the skyline is never finished. It grows, it changes, and it tells the story of a city that refuses to stand still.